If you ask someone what their favorite car brand is, chances are they will say BMW or Mercedes. These two German giants have been fighting for the crown for decades. They make luxury cars, SUVs, and everyday cruisers, but there is one special group of cars where the fight gets personal: the super sedans. These are not your average luxury cars. These are four-door family vehicles that have engines as powerful as space rockets. If you mash the gas pedal, they will accelerate faster than $1 million supercar, but you can still use them to drop your kids off at school or go get groceries. At the very top of this mountain sit two legendary heavyweights, the BMW M5 and the Mercedes-AMG E63. For years, this has been the ultimate car debate. If you have $125,000 to spend on a monster sedan, which one do you actually buy? Is it the track-focused precision of the BMW M5 or the tire-shredding loud power of the Mercedes-AMG E63? In this video, we are putting them head to head. We will look at their designs, their massive new hybrid engines, their interior technology, and how they actually handle the road. By the end of this video, we will find out which super sedan takes the crown once and for all. Before we look under the hood, we have to talk about how much the car world has changed. In the old days, a super sedan was simple. You took a comfortable luxury car, stuffed a massive gas-guzzling V8 engine into it, and called it a day. Not anymore. We are living in the year 2026 and things look very different. Today, both the BMW M5 and the Mercedes-AMG E63 have gone hybrid. Now don't get worried, these are not hybrids made to save a tiny bit of gas like a Toyota Prius. These are performance hybrids. They use massive twin-turbo V8 gas engines, but they hook them up to powerful electric motors and battery packs. The goal here isn't just to protect the environment, it is to make these cars faster than humanly possible. Because of these heavy batteries and electric motors, both cars have gained a lot of weight. They now weigh well over 5,000 pounds. That is as heavy as a large family SUV. But because the power numbers have shot through the roof, they can move that weight like a piece of paper in the wind. Let's look at the numbers because this is where the battle gets crazy. The BMW M5 uses a 4.4-liter twin-turbo V8 engine paired with a plug-in hybrid system. When the gas engine and the electric motor work together, the M5 pumps out a massive 717 horsepower. It sends all that power through an 8-speed automatic transmission to all four wheels. It can rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just about 3 seconds flat. On the other side, we have the Mercedes-AMG E63. Mercedes takes a 4.0-liter twin-turbo V8 engine and pairs it with their own high-performance hybrid setup. The result? A mind-blowing 720 horsepower. It uses a lightning-fast 9-speed automatic transmission and an all-wheel drive system to grip the asphalt. As you can see, on paper they are neck and neck. Mercedes beats BMW by a tiny 3 horsepower, but in the real world, you won't feel that difference. What you will feel is how that power comes alive, and the BMW delivers its power smoothly, like a high-speed bullet train. The Mercedes, however, feels like a thunderclap. When you hit the gas in the E63, the exhaust loud barks, the electric motor kicks you in the back, and the car screams down the road with an angry V8 growl that Mercedes-AMG is famous for. When it comes to driving these cars through corners, they show two completely different personalities. This is where you really see the difference between the two brands. BMW's M division is all about track racing and sharp handling. Even though the new M5 is very heavy, BMW engineers used a ton of tech tricks to make it feel light. It features rear wheel steering, which means the back wheels turn slightly to help you pivot through tight corners. The suspension is stiff and keeps the car perfectly flat. When you drive the M5 fast, it feels sharp, predictable, and highly technical. It does exactly what you tell it to do when you tell it to do it. Mercedes-AMG takes a different approach. They want you to have fun, look cool, and clear out tires. The E63 is built for straight line speed and pure drama. While it handles corners beautifully thanks to its adaptive air suspension, it always feels a bit wilder than the BMW. The best example of this is the famous drift mode. Both cars have all-wheel drive for safety and grip, but both cars also allow you to press a few buttons, turn off the front axle completely, and send 100% of the power straight to the rear wheels. In the BMW, drift mode feels like a tool for professional drivers to slide through a track cleanly. In the Mercedes, drift mode turns the car into a smoke machine that wants to melt its rear tires into dust while you smile like a kid. And since these cars cost over 6 figures, the interiors need to feel like first-class luxury airplanes. And right now, both brands are playing a game of screen wars. Step inside the BMW M5 and you're greeted by their massive curved display screen. It is one clean piece of glass that holds a 14.9-inch touchscreen in the middle and a digital dashboard behind the steering wheel. The seats are deeply hugged sports seats made of high-end leather, and there are custom M buttons on the steering wheel that let you save your favorite race settings. It feels sporty, clean, and very driver-focused. But if you want to talk about futuristic luxury, Mercedes takes it to another level with their hyperscreen system. The entire dashboard of the E63 can be optioned as one giant piece of glass stretching from the driver's side all the way to the front passenger. It houses 3 separate digital screens underneath. The Mercedes interior feels less like a race car and more like a high-end luxury lounge or a spaceship. It features ambient lighting that can change into 64 different colors, seats that can give you a hot stone massage while you drive, and a super premium sound system that vibrates the seats to the beat of the music. If you want to feel like a racing pilot, you will prefer the BMW. If you want to feel like a tech billionaire, the Mercedes wins the cabin battle easily. Let's look at how these cars perform when you are not racing down a track or a highway, because at the end of the day, these are still sedans meant for regular roads. Since both of these machines are plug-in hybrids, they can do something amazing. They can drive on pure electricity without using a single drop of gas. Both cars can drive for around 20 to 25 miles on pure battery power. This means if you have a short drive to work or want to drive quietly through your neighborhood early in the morning without waking up your neighbors with a loud V8 engine, you can do it easily. When it comes to comfort, the Mercedes-AMG E63 has a slight advantage. Its air suspension system can get very soft when you put the car into comfort mode. It floats over bumps and cracks in the pavement smoothly. The BMW M5 is comfortable too, but its suspension always stays a little bit stiffer, reminding you that it is a track car at heart. You feel the road just a little bit more in the BMW, which is great for sporty driving, but can get a bit tiring on long, bumpy road trips. We have looked at the power, the speed, the handling, and the luxury. So which car actually wins this ultimate battle? The truth is, there is no bad choice here, but they are built for 2 different types of people. The BMW M5 is the king of precision. If you are a driver who loves engineering, track times, and perfect control over a heavy machine, the M5 is your weapon. It takes incredible hybrid technology and uses it to make a 4-door sedan handle like a true sports car. The Mercedes-AMG E63 is the king of theater. If you want a car that makes you feel powerful every time you start the engine, a car with an inside that looks like the year 2030, and an exhaust sound that makes people stop and look, the E63 is the clear choice. It is a luxury spaceship with the soul of a muscle car. If we have to pick one absolute winner that does everything a super sedan should do, the crown goes to the Mercedes-AMG E63. It gives you the same incredible speed as the BMW, but it packages it with more comfort, a wilder personality, and an interior that feels worth every single penny. Which one would you choose? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more car battles. See you in the next video.